In a silent world, where the past is written in blood, and every shadow carries a memory of death, a legendary assassin chooses to disappear. He seeks peace. But peace does not forget who he was. When blades face bullets, when Eastern honor collides with Western brutality, one question remains. Can a warrior ever escape his destiny? Welcome to ESKC 111. This is The Warrior's Way, a story of honor, vengeance, and the final war of a living legend. In a quiet and disciplined Eastern world lived a legendary warrior named Mr. Yang. Since childhood, Yang had been raised by a clan of assassins who upheld honor, loyalty, and rules. The sword was his life. Commands were truth. And killing was a sacred duty. Yang grew into the most perfect fighter his clan had ever known. Never defeated. Never hesitant. Until one day, everything changed. During an extermination mission, Mr. Yang and his clan were ordered to wipe out all enemy members, leaving no survivors. But amidst the corpses and blood, Mr. Yang encountered something he had never faced before. A small, innocent baby crying amid the destruction. His hands trembled. His sword rose, then paused. For the first time, Mr. Yang refused to kill. That decision was the ultimate betrayal. For his clan, mercy was a sin. And sins could only be atoned for with blood. Mr. Yang fled, taking the baby far away from the Eastern world. He sailed to a remote place in the west. A small town called Lod, the Paris of the Western world. A dead town that seemed forgotten by time. In Lod, Mr. Yang met Ronald, a drunk who was once the most feared sharpshooter. Ronald lived with a dark past and a sense of guilt that never faded. It was also in that city that Mr. Yang met Lin, a stubborn woman who carried deep scars from the crimes of a vicious gang called the Colonels. Lod was a city full of broken people. Each carried their own wounds. Each hid from their past. Mr. Yang, who had never lived as an ordinary human being, tried to live a new life. He learned to work in a laundry. He learned to care for babies. He learned to laugh. And to feel peace. But the past never truly goes away. The Colonels returned to Lod, spreading terror, violence, and murder. Ronald was forced to remember who he used to be. Lin was forced to face her fears. And Mr. Yang was forced to choose. When crime threatened the people he had come to consider family, Mr. Yang finally unsheathed his sword once more. Not as a killer, but as a protector. The battle began. Eastern style collided with the Western world. Sword against gun. Silence against explosions. Ronald rose as the last sniper. Lin faced the enemy who had destroyed her life. And Mr. Yang danced among the bullets, fast, deadly, and bloody. But the greatest danger was yet to come. Mr. Yang's old clan finally found him. They came not to make peace, but to eliminate the traitor. The clan leader, the man who raised Mr. Yang, stood before him. For the leader, the world was only black and white. No mercy. No love. The mercilessly sad flute exterminated the colonel's gang members. With their honed skills, even though they only relied on swords, they were not at all afraid to fight against the colonel's automatic machine guns. The final battle begins. Sword clashes with sword. Student against teacher. The past against the future. In an emotional battle, Mr. Yang finally defeats his leader. Although the teacher also put up a fierce fight. But before his death, he made Mr. Yang swear that you will kill everyone you love. Not out of hatred, but because he has chosen a new path. The path of a human being, not a weapon. As the dust of battle settled, Lode fell silent once more. Many had fallen, but hope remained. Mr. Yang handed the baby to Lin, giving the child the chance at a normal life, something he had never known. He chose to leave, walking toward a world he did not know, without clan, without command, without blood. A warrior, who finally learned the meaning of compassion. And that is where the warrior's way journey ends. It is not about war, but about the courage to change. Every move and goal of Mr. Yang is now being monitored by the Sad Flute clan. They will not stop until the traitor is dead. The warrior's way shows us that true power is not born from killing, but from the courage to stop. Trained as a weapon since childhood, a warrior chooses to walk away from bloodshed, knowing the price will be war itself. The film reminds us that revenge only leads to endless destruction, while mercy creates a chance for redemption. A real warrior is not the one who takes the most lives, but the one who dares to protect the innocent. In the end, humanity becomes the strongest weapon of all. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to leave a comment so we can continue to move forward. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now.